And we're live from my collection room. It's Wednesday night, and we're doing an unboxing. Yes, it's not a Big Bad Toy Store unboxing, but I would appreciate if you guys did support Big Bad Toy Store. Go to my link in the description. I actually got something from Big Bad Toy Store I've been wanting for a long time. That should be on its way next week. I cannot wait to get it. A couple of things. One thing was like I had in my pile loot for a bit, but yeah, I got some two awesome packages I've been really wanting to open up. One is from DareDevil19. This one came today, and then this one is my buddy David Hale. He made he made something that is a gift. So I don't have a PO box at the moment, but if anyone ever wants to send me something, uh, just message me at sean@bkbn.net, and I'll be always happy to. And we got Chewy here. Chitara is on the side right here. I'm sorry, like the light like comes from like right there, and so I don't have the most well balanced light. But I always hope that you guys can. I do have my good microphone in here, my blue. Oh God, what was the name of this mic? It's from Blue. God, it's a really nice mic. They sent me it a while back. I made a video about it, but I never got to use it till recently. But yeah, real quick, let me share this video, and I will I want to share this so that way people can go live or know that I'm live right now. By the way, I'm drinking a very healthy. I make these just about every day. This is celery, 6 baby carrots, a handful of kale, a handful of spinach, um, and a whole banana. It With everything going on with the pandemic, you want to eat healthy. And I'm actually cooking after this. I usually cook every other day at least, and then I'll go out and get like I don't know Boston Market or Panda Express or Chipotle, but maybe pizza once a week. But I really love to cook. If you guys saw on Instagram, I made brownies, which I still have a few left. I'll probably have those for dessert later. And I'm actually gonna make Dole Whip. I want to make it tonight, but I'll probably make it tomorrow. Dole Whip from Disneyland. I know the recipe. I got the ingredients, so I'm gonna make that tomorrow. But yeah, this is really healthy. And the banana really, people forget with fruit, natural fruit. Fruit is very sweet. Especially if you get like strawberries or apples, anything, bananas. Um, that's a good sugar. It's a good healthy sugar. You don't need to add sugar to things to make it super sweet. Just add some fruit to like a very healthy, mostly vegetable shake. And one banana makes this taste delicious. It's just like going to Jamba Juice, but even Jamba Juice, they put way too much sugary stuff in there. So I try to not I like sweet stuff, but I can't handle super sweet stuff because it just way too much. So I definitely try, try, your mouth and your diet just depends on you adapting your taste. And if you hold off from like adding so much sugar or super sugary things, when you have an apple or strawberries, that is super sweet to you, and that's how it should be. It just that we live in a world, especially a country that is very overdoes it with sugar. So sugar is like, kills way more people than the coronavirus ever has. But we're not gonna ever get rid of sugar. It's just about balance. Anyway, I got into a whole healthy spill, but let me Grace. Let me just promote the show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to do. Live from my collection. It's an unboxing from checkout. Okay, almost done, guys. Sorry. Hope you guys are having a good night, by the way. Wow, a lot of people or a lot of texting. Um, yeah, you can see all my Hot Toys back there. By the way, I have a whole bunch of stuff for sale, but for my little mini post, I still got the SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Krillin and Goku from Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. Um, and then I got the Thundercats Classic San Diego Comic Con Bandai Lino, the 8-inch one, you know. Let me put this on Twitter. David. Is there doing unboxing? Almost done, you guys. So. All right, and I do that. Oh, yeah, okay. Post to Facebook. Okay, cool. Cool. And let me do a little Instagram thing. Can I share the Instagram? Does it have the little thing? Why does LinkedIn have an IN? I know it's the N, but whatever. I don't know. I'll just link it to my YouTube channel. Okay. Here, you gonna watch me do this real quick. Live from my collection room, it's an unboxing from my buddies DareDevil19 and David Hale. I've been really excited to open these up. I'm going to do it right now on YouTube. Swipe up to join right now, and I hope to see you guys there. Okay, let me share this real quick. Swipe up to join. Sorry, if you rewatch this, it's going to be boring, but it's going to be cool. I'm really excited. I wish I had someone to do this for me, and you can see Chewy right there. Oh, Chewy brought this little Punisher or Chew toy. Them too. Live unboxing. Okay, let me. Whoa. Okay, almost done, you guys. I gotta make dinner after this, but I made myself a vegan grilled cheese sandwich. By the way, I'm not vegan anymore. I'm like a half vegan because I eat vegan half the time. But I can't. That's the proper term because I'm not a full vegan because I would eat vegan, but I could go full vegan. I just want to be healthy, and I've always felt the healthiest when I was full vegan. But at the same time, I do still love eating like chicken and certain things. So I don't want to say even eating vegan half the time is so much better for you and for the environment. So I definitely recommend if you want to feel healthier and lose weight, just eat vegan. Not only is it good for it, it's even better for the environment. It's great for the animals, but it's even better for the environment. I don't want to go a whole ethical thing, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know. Okay, let's get to it. You guys have waited. So I got a great thing coming from Big Bad Toy Store, so stay tuned for that. By the way, you guys can hear me okay, right? Yeah? Yeah, I live in California. I'm in San Jose area, the Bay Area. So good. I also got some coffee from Starbucks. Mix it up. It's probably the sweetest thing I have, except for the brownies I made, but I don't overdo on the brownies. I made them on Saturday night, and I still got a few left, and I shared them with my dad. Okay, my buddy DareDevil19. Make sure to go support him. He does awesome reviews, and um, his fiance or makes amazing custom capes and coats. Like they're working on capes for Spawn from the McFarlane Toys Spawn Mortal Kombat 11 one. Capes from a Great Sandman, Piccolo, the SH Figure Arts figures, the capes from yeah, like the Mandalorian. So yeah, he's really awesome and he does amazing reviews. I haven't really done reviews. I'm not really planning to do reviews anymore. I'm doing some really great toy related stuff coming soon. I'm working on, but he does great toy reviews and he'll fill the void that I don't for my lack of toy reviews. So yeah, let's open it up and see. I mean, I know what this is, but yeah, I'm really excited. He hooked me up with something I really wanted to get in my collection, and also sent me something else. So, oh yeah. So let's see. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Oh wow. All right. Oh, cool. Nice. So, yeah, he's had this figure, and I told him I needed it, and he hooked me up with this. And yes, his power level is over nine. It's like double this. It's like over 16,000. But yes, I got this. Has been out for a while, and you can get this right now at BigBadToyStore.com. It is the Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Goku from Dragon Ball Super or the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Yeah, it just says Dragon Ball Super, but it's really came out during the Dragon Ball. It's pretty much like I'll compare it to the other one, but yeah. I think the other thing I was gonna get from him, I forget, but I do want to give a big shout out to DareDevil19. He is amazing. I really appreciate this so much. Such a great guy, and I'm getting some custom capes from him. So if you want to support him, follow him on Instagram and YouTube. Subscribe to him on YouTube like right now. Link is in my description. And follow him on Instagram. He actually has more Instagram followers than I because he posts some awesome toy photography photos and everything. So thank you. Thank you. He's also Sean. Thank you, Sean, or DareDevil19. So yeah. So awesome. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I just love this so much. Yeah, so I mean, if you have the other Goku, the Goku 2.0 or 3.0, whatever it's called, this Saiyan raised on Earth Goku, it's pretty much the same figure with the Super Saiyan Blue hair sculpt. Yeah, shout out to Hey David and everyone. Yes. So I'm going to open this up real quick. Do a mini review of this, and then the other thing I'm going to do unboxing for, I'm really excited for. I'm going to turn on my fan a little bit too, getting a little warm. I just got out of the shower a little bit ago, so my hair is a little nappy. Awesome. Oh, I should have shown. So yeah, the packaging, of course, really nice packaging. Really love this. I'm going to compare this to the Saiyan raised on Earth Goku, so you can see all the super modeling. I always like that it's called super modeling. Ooh, their figures are always super modeling. And I'm gonna switch out the hands. Oh yeah, so that's a great figure. I mean, like I said, it's a repaint that people don't mind at all because the original Super Saiyan Blue. The original Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku was the one that when he fought, fought like Frieza. When he fought Frieza from like Dragon Ball Resurrection F. Talking about Super Resurrection F. So that was more his orange gi that was then like it didn't have the symbol on there. But it had, or the house of Roshi or whatever. Yeah, it was very much like like I forgot what it is. I'm selling the Dragon Stars version of that, but yeah, this one. I mean, just such a beautiful figure. I love the head sculpt it comes with. Sorry, yeah, the really angry, I mean, stern look, and I love that Super Saiyan blue hair. And I'll compare it to the other one here because I'm gonna switch it out. But just such a great figure, so much fun to pose. DareDevil19 did a review of this figure so long ago. He does tons of reviews on Dragon Ball Super SH figure arts or Dragon Ball, in general, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball. I definitely got to get the Zamasu figure. There's two Zamasu figures. One's is coming out like of him before he merged with Goku Black, and then the final battle one when he's like, especially fighting against Gogeta or Vegito. Yeah, but so happy to have a new Dragon Ball SH figure arts figure, Dragon Ball Super SH figure arts figure, and I definitely need to get Jiren and Zamasu to replace because I have the Dragon Stars figures of those, and yeah, these you can get this for like for about $40 now. I think 37. Hold on, let me double check. At bigbadtoystore.com and wait, where's the use this side. Yeah, it's in stock right now for $37.99. As well as Zamazu. Oh yeah, I should have gotten it from there. Yeah. It's hard when you collect so many different lines that you're like, oh man, which one should I get first? So I'm really happy. Thank you so much for this DareDevil19. And yeah, so let me show off the figure and then I'll show off the accessories because he comes with a total of 4 faces and a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hands. So yeah, really great sculpting. Of course, I love the hair. Super blue. I really love the, doesn't have like that much shading, but it does have some great sculpted detail. The SH Figure Arts line doesn't really have as much shading anymore. I don't know why, but it still looks awesome. And it has that new 2.0 body, and yeah, his feet, everything looks awesome. Actually, let me compare him to the, hold on a sec. Don't mind me being in my underwear. Man, with everyone on quarantine who isn't in their underwear, that's not working. So this is the Goku. So you can see that his ski is a little bit lighter. This Goku, the Saiyan raised on Earth, is a little bit darker orange. But it's pretty much the same one. Oh yeah, and he has like red lined on his boots instead of this yellow. It's kind of like inverted colors. He has like, but I think that's how it was in the movie. And I'm gonna replace this. I'm gonna make this Goku more the happy-go-lucky Goku. With holding his staff and like, oh hey, what's up? Yeah, I gotta remember where I put the staff. Oh yeah, it's right there. I got the San Diego Comic-Con staff that I can put on him. I'll have him waving and whatnot, have him all happy-go-lucky. But I'm gonna have this one do the Kamehameha wave, so that'd be really awesome. So yeah, it's pretty much the same figure, but you get this one to be your base Goku, to either have the happy-go-lucky poses or to look like regular base Goku, and then you get this one because you want the Super Saiyan blue one. Yeah, same figure, different faces, different hair, and slightly different colors. So, but articulation is also the same. It can fully rotate. It has 2 joints in the neck, that double ball peg, so it can look down really good. Can look up that much. So of course the hair is going to hinder it a little bit, but a lot when you're saying, your hair is always hindered if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, fully rotate to head pivot. Arms can fully rotate, go in and out. Ooh, yeah, he has the little. I didn't even realize it. It has the little plastic around his joints, so make sure you take that out. Yeah, they do it around the feet and the shoulders or the ankles. and the shoulders. So yeah, and these joints like move right here, like the little sleeve part. And then yeah, you can go in and out, fully rotate. It has a little butterfly joint in and out, that much. And it rotates at the bicep, bends at 2 points at the elbow, so a little over 90 degrees. He does have some muscles going on. Rotate the wrist, go in and out. He does have diaphragm joint, goes forward and back and fully rotates. Can go back that much and forward that much. And he does have a waist joint that rotates. And then the legs go forward like that, but if you kind of like move it to the side, they go up really good. So you just kind of have to move it to the side. And as DareDevil19 says, can he Jean-Claude Van Damme it? And he can almost, still that's pretty good. And then, yeah, and rotates the other part of the leg. And yeah, so like I said, it's pretty much like that base Goku. And double joint knees, not the nicest looking knees, but not too bad, especially for the baggy pants. The ankles fully rotate, they pivot forward and back. He has an ankle pivot side to side and toe articulation. Awesome. Oh, and his little gi belt does rotate, so you can move it along. All right. So I'm going to show you guys the accessories in the box, and then I'll change out his faces because I'm going to do the more like yelling face. Or should I do the smirking face? I think I'm going to do the yelling face. Yeah. So show the hands. He has the fighting stance hands, as I call them. He has the Kamehameha wave blast hands. And he has the open blasting hands, and then he has the instant transmission hand. Then he has 3 different faces. So he has the very stern, serious, face right there that comes standard on the box. Then he basically 4 different expressions, which are really great. Hold on, change this out. I'm gonna change out the hands and the expression. So he comes with his teeth grinding face, blue eyes and blue eyebrows. He comes with this smirking face, very confident smirking face. Oh, cool. I recommend it. That's awesome. And then this is his yelling face. And I'm going to change it out there. So let me change out face first. So, of course, I don't even need the instructions because I know what to do here. You just remove the front, and it's like this part right here. It's really, you can't really tell. The seam is pretty hidden. So you remove that, and you can see it has the pegs right there. Then you remove the face. And wow, it looks like some weird blue flame monster when he doesn't have his face on there. But yeah, we're going to change it out to the yelling face. So they have pegs on the back. You just put them on the bottom 2 holes. Then you just place the hair right back on into the other holes. And then there you go. Very easy to switch out. I love it. So I'll put that there. And now I'm going to change out the fists. I'm going to put his Kamehameha wave, the little thing I got from, by the way, the Ultra Instinct Goku that will be coming out soon from the Bad Toy Store. In fact, I think DareDevil19, yeah, he reviewed it. It comes with a little Kamehameha wave effect because that's something Tamashii Nations haven't included in a lot of Dragon Ball figures. They did with Jiren and then Ultra Instinct Goku, but this Goku, it would have been nice if they came with a little Kamehameha wave, either the charge up effect or the actual wave like they did back in the day, like the yeah, because I built a few what's it called? God, what were the model kits? I know them. The the Bandai model kit ones. Off the tip of my tongue. What were they called? God, I'm gonna search it real quick. Hold on. Chat. Yeah, what were the model kits one series? I'm just trying. Oh, yeah, Figure Eye Standard. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm like, how did I forget that? Hey Nelson, I'm doing good. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, still love Toy Story. So we're gonna play Swoop with his Kamehameha wave hands. I always find it funny they call it Kamehameha wave, but then he says Kamehameha. So put it out of his hands. Then I'm gonna pose them up, and then we'll move on to David's gift. It's funny when you have him pose like this. It's like he's like, yeah. So we're gonna twist them up a little bit, and then gonna pose them up. So you want to get them like, in that standard pose. And then this came with a Figure Eye standard Goku. A couple of the things broke off, but it's okay because then I can put it like around the hand. And be very careful with these things. Sorry, I'm just trying to be all. Oop. Okay, that should work. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, but there you go. So you can kind of have them like that. He's ready to blast Broly or Frieza or whoever. And there you go. So yeah, thank you DareDevil19 for hooking me up with this. So happy to have it. And yeah, compared to both great figures, both pretty much the same figure, different heads, different faces, slightly different colors. But either one you get, you'll be really happy. You'll get tons of faces, and yeah. The Goku, the other Goku I had, yeah, that one is $40, which actually I think it went up. I think it was originally 32, but it's a pretty popular figure. And then, yeah, the one that DareDevil19, the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, is 38. So get it right now at Big Bad Toy Store. Click the link for so much more. So make sure to go to Big Bad Toy Store right now if you want to get your own. Sorry if that's behind. But yeah, I'm so happy have that and add that to my collection. Just need to get Jaren. I definitely going to also get Captain Ginyu. I definitely love Captain Ginyu. So he's a character that loves the pose. So he's a long time coming, and hopefully they do Hale or Khalifa or Khalifa and Hit, and yeah, hopefully they do. I know they're doing two. They do two versions. Oh yeah, we're getting a new Piccolo, so that's good. I'll definitely pick up that one too. Hopefully we get new Krillin because I'm using the Figure Eye standard Krillin. Okay, cool. Thank you, DareDevil19. All right, so let's get into the next thing. All right, let me get some. All on same guys. Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh man, hate being all quiet and stuff. All right. Whew. Have you seen the show The Boys? Of course. I love The Boys. Can't wait for season 2. Okay. Let's get to this other gift that I got. All right. So thank you, David Hale. He didn't really have like anything to promote. He just made this and he wanted to give it to me a long time ago. And he we got in contact with each other, and because I don't have a PO box anymore, because I don't really get things sent to me anymore. If it is, it's far in between, just from like companies and whatnot. But David made this, and he sent me pictures. I'm so excited for this. Oh, and he has something. Oh man! Wow, he wrote like a letter too. Oh, wow. David, you're awesome. Wow, you took some great pictures too. Oh my God. Wow. I didn't. Wow. David, you're amazing. Just like all these pictures he took, he printed it out. Dang. I'll read a little bit of this later. If it gets too personal, I won't share it and everything. But yeah, let me say, hey Sean, I hope this pack is finding you well and pray that blesses you. I had a great time making this custom. I hope you enjoyed it. I always loved Cap as a character, and my favorite storyline has always been the Cap US agent storyline. When Avengers came out, I was excited to see where the storyline was going in the MCU with Cap, and couldn't wait for Marvel to make their own version. So I put this guy together so I would have my own. I know the Avengers suit is not everyone's favorite, but I actually love the suit for how it looks, and that's why I used it for the custom. I also love that it's actually, besides the Endgame Cap look, it's my favorite look. I think it's probably like Endgame. It's like the Endgame, Civil War, Avengers, Age of Ultron are all very similar, minus some. But like the Endgame has the shell, and then but I do love the Avengers, first Avengers movie one. I still love that suit. And then yeah, that'll definitely be in my like top 5 for sure. And he's worn a lot of suits, like he changes the suit all the time. Oh yeah, so anyway, as far as the figure goes, I bought all the pieces slowly online and put it together little by little. I had a few mishaps along the way. I may have had to buy more than one version of the pants and other things, as again, this was my first actual custom. Amazing, his first custom, and he sent it to me. I learned a lot along the way, though. I had to take my time and try to think about every move before, and some things work, others didn't. LOL. I have included more pics to show the progress as well. On the head, I was able to actually sand down the A in the forehead and smooth it out to get him prepared for paint. Used clay to cover the face and eyes before spraying, then went back with a brush to finish off. Of course, silver to repaint the wings back on. For the actual suit, I wasn't sure how to go. I was going to try dyeing the fabric, but was not very comfortable with the process. Paint, I know, is not the best choice. I was able to control how much I used and could make sure I matched the other parts more easily. I covered the zipper pieces of the pants with tape and sprayed coats till it was fully covered. The only drawback to the pants I made was mostly the fabric somehow stiff. The figure is posable still, but of course a little limited. I kept them mostly in a museum-like pose for the most part in my display case because of this. The upper part of the costume was more difficult to get going. I've removed the star and I unstitched the red and white stomach stripes. I repurposed them for the chest piece. I cut and reassembled them on t-shirt material and glued them back in one piece along with the top suit was complete with color. To replace the stomach part, I had to get extra fabric that mats and sew back on. Another problem, I am no good when it comes to sewing. I actually got a lady in laundry cleaning place to sew that part on. That is so sweet. So she did an awesome job and matched the stitching on the assignment. She kind of laughed when she got it, and my wife had to translate Spanish for me when we did it. Oh, but she looked happy to have something different to work on. Maybe it was a challenge for her, but she made it look perfect. Oh, that is so sweet. Hold on a sec. I really appreciate David typing out 2-page letter and pictures, which I'll show here in a moment. The shield I had the most fun doing. I had to paint it more than once to get it completed. Again, trial and error. I took an original Avengers cap shield and was able to strip off the paint with non-acetone nail polish remover. I removed the straps and trapped all the areas that needed to be painted and did each layer little by little. I had to actually overspray areas to get the paint in the grooves and then work back the paint with more remover to finish the look. I used the smoke clear black and clear red. You can see the silver under the black just a little with the right light. When all is said and done, I used high gloss clear to seal it. That was learning experience, and dye time took longer and some issues. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I love the Age of Ultron suit. There was a learning experience. The dry time took longer. You had some issues to work with. The code is a little thinner than it needs to be because of that. Lastly was the stand. I took a Hot Toy stand and made a pattern of the chest piece with a stressed look and printed a custom figure nameplate and glued it on. A few tips note when handling the figure: when posing the arms up and down, be careful to hold down the silver shoulder pieces just in case so they don't pop off the suit. This has never happened, but just in case. The belt is a little loose, but it needs to be fused when they get in the right place. The last thing is the strap. The shield strap I told you about. The plastic piece in the middle has a gripping hand side broke. It broke when I was removing it to pack it up. Again, it has just left the hand attached and would have been easier for you to slip back on the arm, and the thing would never have broke. However, I did glue it back, and you will not see the difference once the figure is put back together. The glue should hold. I'm very careful when strap back in the grip and then clasp it back in place. I feel bad that it even happened at all. So sorry. It's okay, David. Totally understand, especially with customs. As I mentioned before, I really just want to thank you for helping me get into Hot Toys and 1/6 collecting. I remember seeing the Hot Toys First Avenger cap on display at Comic-Con, and I was blown away by the detail. Same here. I had seen statues, but never a figure that had the same level of detail with real fabric and accessories other than the random 1/6 scale figures you see at toy stores from time to time from other companies, but never this high quality. I got hooked, and after that, I started looking up one figures online and came across your reviews on YouTube. I always love to see how much fun you were having in your reviews and how you show off the figures. I look forward to seeing your new reviews as figures are released, and I definitely will get back into that, you guys. Maybe not traditional reviews, but more in the fun side of it. And I say, especially with the look for, see what you have to say about them, especially ones the plan pickup I already have. I also do go back and rewatch a lot of older reviews as my favorite figures from time to time as well. The skits are great too. Aw, you do a great job with all your videos. I mean, when you having a blast, it shows. It really comes across in your work. When you love what you do and people see you respond to you, always enjoy your passion for what you do. I can see it's just who you are, and being a real fan and collector yourself. Never lose that. Not sure if you remember, I actually met you at WonderCon. Yes, I do. And we premiered the Batman versus Robin anime film. It's great to meet you and see you are just the same in real life as you are in the vids. Oh, thank you. Lastly, I know things have been up and down lately, and I understand you've been spoken openly about things you struggle with. I appreciate you sharing with that as well. I'm not sure in the same for you, but I know it's like when you have a thought or feeling creeps in and just pounds away and you won't stop. I feel like being overlooked and consumed by it all. To me, it's like the venom symbiote. Exactly. It's clinging to you and it won't let you go. You know it's wrong. You don't want it, but you don't want to let it loosen its grip no matter what. And it kind of tires to take over. That being said, I hope you know that it's amazing just to know how much you are seen and loved, man. You're amazing, and you have been created for amazing things. All no feeling or thought can ever tell you who you are. Depression is a real thing, and I hope you know it's not your identity. You're an awesome guy, and I know make it through. Sorry for the long letter, a Sean Long letter, but just want to let you know that, and I also know that you believe, man, and not sure what you believe, man, but I know you have Father in heaven who loves you more than anything. What has happened across reveals you're just valuable. You're worth more than gold. Much love, David Hale, big fan for life. Paul, thank you, David, so much. Before I show off the figure, here's his photos of all his progress, what he did to make this custom U.S. agent Hot Toys figure. This is so cool. I will definitely not only cherish this figure, but all these progress photos. Look at what he did. That not only customizing a figure about a Hot Toys figure, that is something, right? Look at, he made the fabric. So, oh, and there's more. Yep, look at that, you guys. And we'll show off the figure in a second here. Look at that comparison. Sadly, I don't have the Hot Toys Avengers cap anymore. I sold it, not because I didn't love the figure, but just because of the space reasons and money reasons. If it was up to me, I would have kept all my Hot Toys figures, but yeah. Wow. So look at that. He put it in little boxes. So it's box within a box. So the figure, oh, he put it in a Wakanda. I find that a little hilarious, actually. Oh, and he sent me a little pack of glow-in-the-dark stars. That is cool. I'm probably going to put them in my bedroom. I love that. I love those glow-in-the-dark stars. Just want to make sure I got everything. Okay. This channel is not dead. It just, you know, things have changed, you guys. YouTube and all. So, yeah, give me one moment. Plus, starting a channel from scratch doesn't make much sense. So, all right, let me open this up. Oh boy. Hold on. Oh, yeah, put this here real quick. Okay. Let's open this up, you guys. I'm so excited. Well, here, let me open up this one because probably the accessories, like the stand, we want to put this on the stand. Yep. So we got, ooh, that is so cool. So the Captain Steve Rogers. So yeah, there's that U.S. agent logo. He, like I said, he made that on the stand. So cool. Oh man, this is so cool. So I'm gonna put figure stand together because we want to make sure. So there's the custom stand. Oh, busting these nuts, but yeah. That can always change. I have to make something that's more viral. What I'm doing isn't viral enough, so I might have, that's why I haven't done the toy reviews because they're just not doing it like they used to anymore. But doesn't mean I don't love making videos. So look at that shield, you guys. Wow. Look at that beautiful paint. This is just the shield. It looks so cool. I wonder, because U.S. Agent's going to be a Falcon and Winter Soldier, if he'll get his own shield like that. So that is so cool. Yeah, he painted this so beautifully. I love it. All right, you guys. Let's open the figure. Tons of bubble wrap. Man, I really appreciate this, David. I don't know if you're watching or you're watching later, but thank you so much, David. Oh, wow. Gotta be very careful with this. Wow. Wow. That is so cool. Wow. Look at this, you guys. Custom Steve Rogers, US agent. That is just so cool. I've kind of had custom Hot Toys figures, semi custom Hot Toys figures, but never a full custom Hot Toys figure. So this is amazing. Yeah, do I have any custom Hot Toys? Or at least I kind of would take a body, like I had a custom Tony Stark for a while, but then I sold that body off. It was just a Mark 6 head, and yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I had a custom Bruce Wayne for a while, but I ended up selling that because I got an official Bruce Wayne. But yeah, look at that. This is the Hot Toys Avengers cap made into a custom US agent. Look at that, you guys. Wow. That is so cool, man. David, you are amazing. You're not only an amazing man, but you're an amazing customizer. First custom, you guys. Look at the belt. Wow. This totally, I mean, we kind of saw pictures of US agent from the Falcon Winter Soldier show, but this is such a great, he made this years ago before the show was announced. So yeah, this is so cool. Yeah, and then let me put on I know I want to put like the shield on, but I'm like, so wait, yeah, here, let me, wow. This is just amazing, you guys. To show off how awesome this is. Yeah, just what he did with the suit, the custom US agent, that is just so cool. He did such a great job. And like, yeah, it looks totally like US agent, like Steve Rogers as US agent. It's so cool. Thank you so much, David. Normally, if this was like a new figure, I would show off like the articulation, but this is the Hot Toys Captain America, which check out my old review from years ago of that figure. And I don't want to really pose this that well. I'm going to keep it really museum pose, but yeah, this is awesome. I tried to put the shield on real quick. Oop. Yeah, let's see. These shields are always tricky, man. This is so cool, you guys. Yeah, David did such a great job, and I'm really honored to have this. And that letter was just absolutely amazing. Well, let me move this box real quick. Then I'll do a few Q&A things, and then I'm gonna go make dinner. David did such an amazing job. By the way, happy birthday to my brother Corey. He yeah, it's his birthday today, and hope he's doing good. I talked to him earlier, well, text him and everything. All right, let me make sure to put this on here. I'm trying to think if this is better. Okay, I'm gonna do this on my lap to make sure it's on the safe side. It's always like tricky doing the shield with cap. I wonder if I can. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Be very, very careful. Okay. Sorry, I'm all quiet. Okay, now put the strap in the hand. It's always tricky doing this part. Oop, hold on. He did such a great job on this. I'm like, I will cherish this always. I will keep this until it's like my, even if this is my last Hot Toy. Even if I stopped collecting Hot Toys and sold off everything, I would keep this. But I love Hot Toys. I just sadly had to just get rid of a bunch of Hot Toys that weren't my favorite Hot Toys. They were all Hot Toys are amazing. There's not really any bad Hot Toys. There's just ones that aren't as great. But yeah, there's definitely some Hot Toys, especially like you know Winter Soldier or whatnot. Oh, I do have the Hot Toys Winter Soldier, and yeah, I kept my first Avenger cap because it was my very first Hot Toys Captain America. I was gonna keep the original Avengers team, but yeah. Oop, hold on. I know I'm trying to put the shield through the loop and everything. This is something. It's not on David's part. It's like the how the shield buckles and whatnot. It's a little tricky. It's not David's fault. And that strap is always like I forgot which hand I used for my original one. I'm always like kind of when you don't see them like really holding it, I kind of don't use the grippy ones like they suggest. I kind of use like the more open ones just to make it easier. Whether it's Hot Toys or Marvel Legends, it's always the tricky having Cap hold his shield the right way. There's never like the the most ideal Cap holding shield when whatever. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Like I said, it's not because of David's customizing. It's because of how the strap is, and because he like custom painted the hand. I don't want to like move the hand as much as I would normally do if it. Let's like, I'll kind of here. Let me attach the strap at least. Okay, cool. Oop, oh no, hold on. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Yeah, slipping that strap through, it's like not the easiest thing. And if I can't do it on camera, in the moment, ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, well, Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie. The if you watch episode 2 of the Gallery, The Mandalorian, Dave Filoni talks about Return of the Jedi. And what he talks about with Return of the Jedi is why I love it. It's just everything with Palpatine, Vader, and Luke Skywalker is just like it's just like the best thing about Star Wars, the conflict of good versus evil. Um, I love everything about the movie. The final space battle, the escape of rescuing Han from Jabba's palace. That movie is just to me like the perfect Star Wars movie. It it has fun side adventures while dealing with the bigger threat. Um, great great humor, great character moments. I Yeah, Empire Strikes Back is my second favorite, but to me, Return of the Jedi is my favorite. Like I could watch Return of the Jedi as my only Star Wars movie, and the good if they never made this the sequel trilogy, it would be the best way to end Star Wars. Like they didn't have to do anything else after Return of the Jedi, and yeah, I know, and it's sadly like Rise of Skywalker kind of ruined some things about Return of the Jedi, but not too much. It's kind of like you think you destroyed the menace, and he comes back like 30 something years later. But yeah, the Jedi Rock segment. Which part in what movie? I will send you action figures you buy for me, but I won't send anything for free. If I'm gonna give something for free, it's gonna be like to needy kids and everything, which I have many times throughout the years. I just don't publicly, you know, make a big deal about it. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get the strap through the hand. Like I said, it's not David's fault. It's just like the design of the strap and how it. I'll kind of just like loosely put it on here. It'll hold on to the strap, but clipping it in is just kind of like whatever. It'll work out. Yeah, it works. I kind of fiddle with it more than I had to. And there you go. Oh yeah. Like David said to be very careful when you pose it, but I can just have him like that and oh yeah, the hand slipped off. I just need to tighten it. But anyone that has the original Hot Toys Captain America from the Avengers, it that's always been an issue with the gauntlets. And I always wish Hot Toys make their pegs bigger or the hands just each have their own pegs. I always thought something that Sideshow does that I wish Hot Toys would do, that I wish that each set of hands would have their own pegs instead of just having replacement pegs because yeah, it just yeah. There you go. So cool. I love this so much. Thank you, David. It's amazing. US agent. All right, you guys. I'll probably like for another 5-10 minutes to oh my brother messaged me back. So cool. Anyway, yeah, happy birthday, Corey. Yeah, thank you so much, David. Thank you for making this. Thank you for sending me this. Like, David didn't even want like a shout out or anything. He doesn't really have like a YouTube channel where he makes things or anything. He said it was just a gift, but I still want to acknowledge David Hale made this and all his progress. And yeah, this is absolutely amazing. Just so cool from the stand to everything. I just absolutely love it. I have a Hot Toys US agent figure before Hot Toys makes an official one. So yeah, like I feel like when US agent is now on Falcon and Winter Soldier, I'm gonna have this like with me. Thank you, David, so much. So any other questions, you guys, before I wrap it up? I have some great videos in the works, so stay tuned for that. I've been doing this for too long, too Sean long. Yes. So, do you guys think forget about the whole coronavirus thing. Okay, because the last delay was because of the coronavirus, not because of all the issues with Fox and Disney and everything. If movies do, we can see movies in theaters again in July, August, whatever. Do you think New Mutants will actually come out this time? It's been like delayed 5 times in the last 2 years. Do you think this poor movie? I feel bad for like New Mutants. It's they're not gonna like make a franchise out of it. I don't think they will. And even if they did, all the kids will be like so much older now by the time they do. Um, do you think New Mutants will actually come out? Do you think New Mutants like will finally be put out of its misery? I wasn't really interested in New Mutants minus the cast, but I just feel bad for the movie. I want to watch it just because I feel bad. I just want to give it some money because that movie was supposed to come out 2 years ago, like over 2 years ago, and it's just like, man, Jesus, man. Dang. Oh man, poor New Mutants, man. I hope it comes out. Oh yeah, a Clone Wars, Ahsoka, and a Maul, and then I would even get a Ahsoka clone trooper. Um, it'd be cool if they did other characters from Clone Wars, like Cad Bane. I love for Hot Toys to do General Grievous. I had the sideshow General Grievous, but I it's sad. I got rid of all my prequel era figures. Like I had the sideshow Captain Rex. I had the shiny trooper. I had the except they were really loose. I had the General Grievous. I still have the Yoda, so I still have Yoda. But yeah, oh no. What do you guys think? Do you I love for they gotta do Ahsoka, please. Like I'd love a Hot Toys Ahsoka. Um, I think that would sell like crazy. Then they can do the Ahsoka Trooper. I know that would be super easy for them because they can reuse that body for so many things. And they could do a regular clone trooper. People will army build that. And then a Maul from the Clone Wars with the robot legs. They have that solo. Um, I'm I missed out on the Hot Toys Phantom Menace Darth Maul, which I do love Darth Maul in the Phantom Menace, even though he doesn't say much or do much minus the final battle, Duel of the Fates. But I actually really want to get the solo. How ironic. He's only in that movie for like one scene and it's only through a hologram. But the figure looks so much cooler, like with the robot legs and the lightsaber. I actually want the Hot Toys solo Darth Maul versus the Phantom Menace Darth Maul, because then I can put that with my Captain Rex, and if they do Ahsoka, I can put that in my Clone Wars. Because I am gonna get the Mandalorian Hot Toy figures, and I want to I'm gonna make a little space, and then there's Star Wars detox space for the Mandalorian figures and the Clone Wars figures. And depending on how much they make of each, I'll give them their own. I'll do another prequel thing. I might get the Hot Toys Anakin and oh my god, what was that? Sorry, my cat like totally like freaked me out and like I'm like what the hell? Sorry, don't you hate when that happens when like yeah. Oh, by the way, I am doing good, Christoka. Oh, Rosario Dawson being a Ahsoka, that would be amazing because Ahsoka would be Rosario's in her early 40s, and Ahsoka would be around that age. So yeah, or even older actually. Yeah, Ahsoka, if it's in the Mandalorian, it's after Rebels, so that would yeah, she would easily be like in her because she would be like in her teens when the Clone Wars ends. Like, how old is Ahsoka? You think is she like around 17, 18 when Order 66 happens. So, and then Rebels happens like 15 years later. So she'd be like 35-ish, and then then it makes sense. And like when Mandalorian, she would be in the early 40s. So yeah. Yeah, Kyle, NECA is the company you go to if you want Predator figures. Hot Toys, and I have my spot for my Hot Toys Predators. I have the City Predator, the Hunter Predator, and the Elder Predator. I sold off my Predators figures and my Alien versus Predator figures just because those movies aren't like, I like Predator 1 and even Predator 2, but Predators, even though I like the look of those Predators, I'm just like, yeah. Oh yeah, I love them to make any Hot Toys musicians. Like, wasn't like Enter Bay or Blitzway or something was supposed to make a Jimi Hendrix, and then I love man, when it comes to musicians, I would totally collect 1/6 scale musicians. Like I definitely would get a Jimi Hendrix. I know I still have my Elvis technically. I love Elvis, but I don't know, maybe I'll keep him if I don't sell him. I've been trying to sell him, but yeah, I might keep him if that's the case. But I mean, I love Elvis, but he's not like, I don't listen to Elvis as much as I listen to Michael Jackson, which I have all the Hot Toys Michael Jackson minus the Billie Jean tour one. And then I would love a Hot Toys, ideally a Hot Toys Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. Hot Toys, man, Hot Toys Kiss would be amazing. Hot Toys, or not just Hot Toys, but 1/6 scale. Green Day, Blink-182, AFI ideally, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't think AFI has ever gotten action figures. I don't think so. That'd be awesome if they did. Did they ever? Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, they had not the band members, but they had, I remember Art and Artica from The Art of Drowning. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, man, that was so long ago. And it was like sold at Hot Topic. Dang. Oh yeah, I had them, but like I don't know what the hell happened to them. It's probably broke or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time. But yeah, like I know that weren't we supposed to get like Alice Cooper figure? I forgot. Like yeah, Alice Cooper. By the way, I'm actually a bigger fan of Alice Cooper's guitars. Yeah, we do have Alice PCS collectibles, or yeah, they do a bunch of statues and they have an Alice Cooper figure. Yeah, and they had a Chung Lee statue, but yeah, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. What was I gonna say? Oh. Okay, yeah, Freddie Mercury though. Yeah, exactly. I totally love a Freddie Mercury. Oh, and then we were supposed to get a Smooth Criminal Michael Jackson figure, but sadly something happened with the license and everything when Michael Jackson died, and yeah, so they're not doing that. That got canceled, and I really wanted. Oh yeah, of course. Love my guitar. This is Tony, aka Iron Man, because red's my favorite color, and this is totally like the type of a guitar Iron Man would play. Like this is the Ibanez RG 470, I believe. Yeah, Ibanez is really weird when it comes to their models. It's an RG, but they name their RGs by like numbers / letters. Yeah, but yeah, it's awesome. I love this. I've been working on a few different songs, and then I'll play like some ska or some pop punk or some metal. Yeah. I got my Boss effects pedal, and I love doing different effects. Yeah, I know. I love this. I do. I'm gonna be selling a bunch of stuff here like this week, and besides paying some bills, I'm gonna because I have quite a bunch of stuff to sell. I want to use some of the money to buy a Fender Strat because I love Ibanez. Ibanez, their guitars are probably the most ideal for me because I do need a new whammy bar. Like I bought this, it's right here. So I bought my guitar used because like I was trying to look for an RG that had a red RG that had the shark inlays that this one has. And my favorite song to play on guitar, oh man, that's hard. Play a lot of AFI songs like God Called In Sick Today. Uh, play like yeah, I play I play a lot of songs, man. I just uh, play a lot of just stuff like I come up with too, like power chords and little riffs and stuff. Yeah, I love Metallica. I play a lot of Metallica on my guitar. So my RG didn't come with its whammy bar, so I tried getting this through Guitar Center, and of course, even though they said this was for an Ibanez guitar, it doesn't fit it. I've been trying to return it, but Guitar Center has been closed because of the pandemic. I had to get this online. I spent $16. That included shipping, but yeah, and it doesn't even work. And I've been trying to return it. Yeah, so that sucks. So, um, but yeah, Ibanez has, so you can do the awesome dive bombs. There's Chitara right there. Yeah, I love Event Sevenfold. Um, yeah, I love like a lot of that new, you know, I grew up with grunge and pop punk, and then like, the screamo emo music and new metal. The reason I love Ibanez guitars was because of Offspring, because pop punk, and I loved Korn and Limp Bizkit and all those bands. So that's what, and Steve Vai, like is amazing with the gem guitar. Big '80s guy who played with so many bands, and Joe Satriani, who I saw Joe Satriani live. He's awesome. But I want to get my first guitar was a Fender Strat, or it was really a Squier Strat. But I always and then I kind of did like the pop. I covered it in stickers, and I I added custom DiMarzio pickups, like two humbuckers and a single coil, and it was sounded really amazing. That's the thing, you can get like a Squier Strat and add in your own humbuckers or pickups, and it sounds so much better. And my favorite Vince Sevenfold album, oh man, that's a good question. It definitely more the earlier days. Let's see, what can I let me think. So that's a great question. um I'm like really early Event Sevenfold, like probably, man, because I did love them, like like Wake in the Fallen and City of Evil. Yeah, that was my favorite. Like when they were still like very much like, um, yeah, man, like that. I mean, that was like, yeah, with Unholy Confessions and Chapter 4 and those songs, and yeah, the Eternal Rust and all those, and then yeah, when they became all big with TRL and stuff with City of Evil. I mean, yeah, that was like definitely their heyday, right? Oh yeah, and of course the Rev died. It's so sad. Their drummer, and so that was so sad about events. What happened to the Rev? Anyway, yeah, uh, yeah, and Metallica, Master of Puppets, and the Load and Unload, and the Black Album. Yeah, I love Metallica, and they're from the Bay Area. Yes, I have a big toe. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here in a moment. So, any final questions? I want. Oh. once again, I want to thank um, DareDevil19 for hooking me up with the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan SH Figure Arts Goku. And then, of course, David Hale, who made this amazing custom U.S. agent, Hot Toys U.S. agent, based on the Hot Toys Avengers Captain America. Just looks absolutely amazing. So thank you so much, David. Oh, yeah, of course. By the way, I'm so excited for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 being remastered. And they're going to keep pretty much all the original music, like Rage Against the Machine and like Offspring and Lagwagon and all those bands, you know. Oh, yeah. You. Yeah. My favorite animes, My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball Super, Sailor Moon, One Punch Man, Cowboy Bebop, um, the Devil May Cry anime, Castlevania technically is an anime. Yeah. I just beat Doom Eternal. Um, I go between. I've been playing. I'm excited for the new Mortal Kombat Aftermath DLC, even though it's going to be a little costly. But you do get quite a bit of content. I'm actually excited to do all the friendships because I'm so happy friendships are back. As an old school Mortal Kombat fan, I miss friendships so much. I haven't had friendships since Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Man, I miss him. They brought back babalities and Mortal Kombat 9, but I'd rather have friendships than babalities. Even though the babalities were cute, you know. And stage fatalities. Because I thought Mortal Kombat 11 was perfect except for not having stage fatalities. Because I think it's one of the best, and like Mortal Kombat 9 and 11, I think have the best stories. Because Mortal Kombat X was cool, but I felt like the story was a little short. And I know the gameplay was pretty awesome, but I think 11 is one of my favorites now. Yeah, Mortal Kombat X had like that one with the sea, and then it had the it only had like two. Oh yeah, it had the one where all the soldiers shoot, like you punch the person up in the air and all the soldiers shoot the opponent you hit up in the air, and then like on that pier with like the big tentacle monster pulls down, and then your head gets squeezed off, and yeah. Hmm. They put like Star Wars characters in Soul Calibur, like Yoda and Darth Vader. They've had Star Wars fighting games before. I forgot that old one that was really bad. Yeah, any Star Wars character that's like a Jedi or Sith character. I think the gun, maybe like Han Solo or Chewbacca. Yeah, I mean you could like Boba. Yeah, but they're more like all melee slash gun. Well, no one really fights with their fists and anything. Han Solo kind of does, but yeah, no one. Everyone uses either lightsabers or blasters. So yeah, I mean, just play any of the Soul Calibur games that had Darth Vader, Yoda, or whatever, and yeah, that explains it right there. Uh, RoboCop being in the game makes a lot of sense. You could technically do Terminator versus RoboCop, like you could do Alien versus Predator in Mortal Kombat X. Um, uh, I hope we get some more skins with Terminator and make him look more Terminator 2-ish. He looks more like Terminator 3 than Terminator 2, but yeah, they were really trying to promote Terminator Dark Fate, but yeah, that movie wasn't bad, but I can't get past that first like 2 minutes of the movie. It just ruins the whole Terminator saga for me. My favorite Star Wars character, Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker for sure, but yeah, I really love Kylo Ren. Like Kylo Ren is really up there. I would totally get all Hot Toys versions of Kylo Ren, but I still love his look in I might get like the Hot Toys Rise of Skywalker one. I do love the cape and the helmet being, yeah. And I love Chewbacca and Yoda, Baby Yoda or the child of Boba Fett. I love Boba Fett, but I actually like the Mandalorian or Kin Kelso or whatever his real name is. So because he just has more character development. Because the only character development Boba Fett got was Attack of the Clones and the Clone War show. Yeah, if you go by the movies, he does. Even with Attack of the Clones, we just know he's a clone of Jango Fett that doesn't age as fast, becomes, bounty hunter, wears the Mandalorian armor. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the bounty hunter game, and they were gonna have Star Wars 17. What was the name of it? The cancel one before. Yeah, it was gonna be a Boba Fett game. 1717 something. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. My favorite MCU character, Iron Man. And then after Iron Man, man, that's so hard. I really love all of them, but Iron Man without a doubt. But man, I can go from like Captain America to Spider Man to like I love Black Widow. Uh, Man, it's really hard. It's like after Iron Man, it's really like all of them are amazing in their own ways. Like there's really not an MCU character I don't like, especially when it comes to superheroes. Um, like I look back on there and like I love, like all the Guardians of the Galaxy and Black Panther and Scarlet Witch and Shuri and yeah. Favorite DC character? It's always been like a tie between Superman and Batman. I love them for different reasons. I'm more of a Superman if I really, it depends. My answer constantly changes because sometimes like I'm more of a Batman fan, sometimes Superman fan, but Superman resonates more with me for what he stands for, and I love the S logo because Sean. Well, it's like hope. Yeah. Oh, I love Hawkeye too, and then I love Wonder Woman a lot. I really love the Trinity, and I love Green Lantern. I love, yeah, like, yeah. Oh, Joker, of course, is my favorite DC villain. Um, it's Mark Hamill is my favorite version. Then it's probably either Heath Ledger or Joaquin Phoenix, or it's really hard because they're all amazing in their own ways. But Mark Hamill is my ideal Joker. Like whether it's the animated series or Batman Arkham games or the Killing Joke animated movie, that to me is still amazing. Like hearing Mark Hamill read, Alan Moore's lines. Oh yeah, I love Booster Gold and Blue Beetle too. Okay, but yeah, you excited for the games? Oh yeah, yeah. So with other games, so I played Star Wars Battlefront 2. Like when May the 4th and all that stuff was happening, I was watching Rise of Skywalker, which I love Rise of Skywalker. You watch my ranking videos, you'll understand. Yeah, I love Linkin Park. I've seen them live, and so sad about Chester, man. But yeah, I've been playing Overwatch. I play Mortal Kombat 11, of course. I've been playing um, Devil May Cry 5. I beat Doom Eternal, which the game would be amazing if it wasn't for that freaking platforming. There would just be some nights where I totally had to quit the game because I couldn't stand the platforming. It's like the gunplay was amazing. It would be challenging and fun, but the platforming, like the platforming in Doom Eternal really brings it down. It could have been. Yes, I do remember Optibotimus. I have no ill will towards Optibotimus. I like his videos and like what I do. I just wish he liked me. I wish he didn't have anything against me. I have nothing against him. He was my friend at one point, and I still consider him a friend. I just don't want any drama. Anyway, Danny DeVito memes, it's hilarious. Oh, I love my appearance in Shardimus as Marvel Legends Collector. Hopefully we can do another one day. The ironic thing was we had all that toilet paper, and now it's so hard to... I was actually at Safeway earlier tonight. First time I saw toilet paper, more than like I saw a bunch of toilet paper on the wall. I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, I love MGO. He is hilarious. There's really there's some toy people, all toy reviewers are great in their own ways. Some of them get very technical, and some are more fun, like MGO and how I was with my videos. Oh yeah, Bald Matrix, one of the OGs, and I still watch him, just like Matrix Prime and Biker Trash Wolf. I miss those guys. And Jazz Santi. Yeah. But yeah, you guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up here because I'm gonna make dinner, and yeah. Anyway, you guys, I really enjoyed doing this unboxing with you. I'm going to be having another unboxing soon when my Big Bad Toy Store package comes, because I'm really excited for that one. I'm going to make not only an unboxing of that video of those figures, but their own separate video series. I'm doing a video series. I don't want to announce it yet until I film something first. It's kind of like I don't want to do what I did a long time ago with Avengers Assemble. I want to make sure I rather film something and then announce that I'm doing it, and then versus the other way around. So I feel like I have to do it, and then like I have to film the pilot before I announce it. Yeah, so because I don't want to, like, I'm not saying people would steal the idea or anything like that, but I just want to be like come up with something cool, and then like and I announce the idea, and then someone does it, and and then I'm like copying their idea when it was my idea or something like that, because it's something different. It's not totally different from what I used to do, but it's definitely more on the comedy side, so I'm really excited for it. Anyway, you guys, so I want to thank also my Patreon supporters for supporting me. I got a couple of new Patreon supporters. I want to thank the new ones, Martin Tran, my buddy Marvin. Thank you, Marvin. And thank Joseph Thomas, also a new Patreon supporter. I want to thank David Portnove. I apologize, David, if I mispronounced your name. Jason Jing, Nerve Cave, Pop Jocks, and Joseph Sweeney. So thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you want to support the channel, even by giving $1 a month, go to my Patreon at patreon.com/SeanXLong. Link is in the description. Michael Myers in Mortal Kombat. It would have been cool. It sucks that they didn't do Freddy and Jason in the same Mortal Kombat game. And if they were going to do Michael Myers, they did kind of like with Leatherface and Jason, but yeah. I don't know. Michael Myers is cool, but I would rather play as Jason, Freddy, or even Leatherface than Michael Myers. I want them to do Ash Williams from Evil Dead. Like he was supposed to, he's been rumored, so hopefully they do. But yeah, anyway, you guys, if you want to support me on Patreon, go to patreon.com/SeanXLong. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification key, and for more, check out my website at SeanXLong.com. Or, well, I need to fix it because of the domain, so I'll get the domain back. And like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long. May live long and love life. And thank you, David. And thank you, DareDevil19. You guys are awesome. And have a great night. See you guys soon.